Hey guys, Superman is back and more powerful than ever in our movie preview video of Superman directed by James Gunn. The superhero film is based on the iconic DC Comics character. It marks the first chapter in the new DC universe and serves as a fresh reboot of the Superman film series. Fasten your seatbelt. Superman is soaring back into action and will hit theaters in the United States on July 11th. Brought to you by Warner Bros. Pictures. Let's dive deep into the movie preview video of Superman by discussing its positive and negative aspects. Before we delve into the movie preview video, let's take a quick sneak peek at what the movie is all about. The film tells the story of Clark Kent, also known as Superman. He struggles to balance his life as a powerful alien from the planet Krypton with his human upbringing in Smallville, Kansas. As a reporter and a hero, he tries to live by the values of truth, justice and kindness. But in today's world, people no longer believe in those values the same way, and Superman feels out of place. The movie shows his journey to find where he truly belongs. Positives of the movie. This movie really brings back the classic Superman we have been missing, one who stands for truth, justice, kindness and the American way. Even in a world that thinks being kind is outdated, it is refreshing to see a hopeful and morally grounded Superman in a time where most heroes are dark and complicated. The film does a great job showing Superman's inner struggle between his Kryptonian roots and his human upbringing in Smallville. It is not just about his powers, it is about who he is as a person. Thanks to the values taught by the Kents, this gives the story real emotional weight. Thankfully, this is not another origin story. Instead, it jumps right into Superman's life as a reporter and a hero, which keeps the plot moving and avoids retelling what we already know. The director, known for character-rich films like Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad, once again nails the balance between heart, humor and action. His focus on what it means to be human and heroic really shines through. Lex Luthor is a solid villain choice. He is intense, smart and challenges Superman not just physically but ideologically. He sees Superman kindness as weakness, which ties perfectly into the film's bigger message. I also liked how the movie introduces other DC characters like Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Metamorpho and the Engineer. It is clear they are setting up a larger DC universe but without taking the spotlight away from Superman. This version of Superman feels more real and emotionally complex. He is not just a perfect alien, he is someone struggling to belong, to be accepted and to hold on to hope in a tough world. His relationship with Lois brings warmth and realism, and even his dog Crypto adds heart and a few fun touching moments. The tone of the film is sincere and uplifting, a big shift from the darker DC movies we have seen before. One powerful moment shows a young boy whispering Superman in the middle of chaos, a small but beautiful reminder of what the character stands for. Visually, the film mixes a cool 1970s retro feel with modern style, giving it a nostalgic yet fresh look. Most of all, it reminds us that Superman is a symbol of hope, not just because of his strength but because of his heart. Negatives of the movie. While it is exciting to see other DC characters show up, the movie suffers from trying to include too many of them. This makes the story feel overcrowded and takes the focus away from Superman's main journey. Characters like Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific feel like distractions rather than helpful addition. The film struggles to balance its large cast and the core story about Superman and Lex Luthor gets lost in the mix. Visually, some scenes feel overly fake and too glossy because of the heavy use of CGI and overly bright colors. This takes away from the movie's realism and emotional impact, a problem that has affected past DC films as well. The film also uses a lot of slow motion shots. While this can look cool, it happens so often here that it slows the pacing and becomes tiring. The emotional tone does not feel balanced either. Superman's hopeful and kind nature feels out of place in a movie that leans too much into dark and grim moments. It makes his character seem naive instead of inspiring. As the first big movie in new DC universe, this film had a lot to prove, but instead of setting a strong tone, it feels like it is trying to do too much at once. And with inevitable comparisons to Henry Cavill's Superman, this version might not fully win over fans. Overall, the movie misses the mark in blending powerful action with its message of hope and kindness. A battered, bloodier Superman does not always match the heart of the story it is trying to tell. The superhero film film has a powerful story, solid narration and top-notch direction. While the supporting cast does a good job, it's Superman, Lois Lane and Lex Luthor who truly steal the show with their brilliant performances. The movie looks excellent. The cinematography is top-notch and the locations are absolutely stunning. This new Superman aims to bring the hero back in a big way, focusing on his human side and strong moral values. The film has a heartfelt tone and introduces some exciting new ideas, but it stumbles a bit with too many characters. If it had balanced everything just right, this reboot could have been a game changer for DC superhero movies. Superman is totally worth watching on the big screen. You can catch it in theaters near you from 11th July. Superman is a fresh and emotional take on the Man of Steel, revealing more of his heart and inner struggles than ever before. The movie delivers a powerful character-driven story, though some of the visuals may fall short, and it struck the right balance between heart and style. This version could have been the perfect blend of old school charm and modern flair, giving a whole new generation their ultimate Superman. Superman is getting a thumbs up from critics, and we are giving it a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars. That buzz is sure to boost its box office when it hits theaters. Expect a smashing 180 million opening weekend. And that's a wrap for our Superman movie preview video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to show some love by hitting that like button, sharing with your friends, dropping a comment and subscribing to our channel. Please use the thanks option as much as you can to support us. Your support means the world to us. Catch you all in our next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay youthful and keep watching our videos. Thank you.